guys, today we'll write a program to find largest and smallest number from user input. So we have created one class find largest smallest and we have one method main method. And now, so what's our requirement? Actually, our requirement is we have to user will provide how many numbers you want to enter, and user will provide the values, and we would find what is the largest and smallest number among those numbers. Okay, so let's start coding. So first, let's roughly what will we do? We will create two methods, largest method and a smallest method, so it will be more easier to understand. It's method wise we will separate it. Okay, int largest, and here we'll write the largest to find largest coding, largest number coding. I mean to say we have to write the logic for that, and here will smallest. Okay, I'll write the smallest, and I will write uh, logic for to find the smallest number. Okay, so now first first is user needs to uh, provide the values how many numbers you want to enter. So what we need to do, yeah, yes, scanner class. So we have done this in previous video. Scanner, let's say input is equal to new scanner. Okay, we have to give the source will be what, you remember? Yeah, system dot in. Fine. Then we will ask user system dot out dot println what, how many number you want to enter. Okay, so suppose user will provide 5, so we have to capture it, we have to read it. So how to do that? We know that input dot next, as this is integer we have to take next int. Now we have to store this in one variable. So let's say it is total number. Okay, but we haven't initialized declare this, so let's say we'll declare here so that we can use outside of this also. So let's say int total number. Okay, and as this is not static, and we are using here in a static constant context, because this is static method. So either we have to create object of this, otherwise we have to make it static. So let's say make it static here. So in this way we have read this, and we will that values will be stored in total number. Now user will provide that 5 values. So where we will store that 5 values? Obviously in arrays. So first we have to declare array. So let's say int uh, int what should be the name is num, say anything, num, this one. And let's say let's make it static also. Okay, sorry, okay. Now we have to create this object, because we have just initialized here. So we will do that here. We will do that num is using new keyword, num is equal to new int, right? New int. Now what we have to do here, we need to provide the size, and that size will be the this total number. Means if the user want 5 values, so that size of this array will be 5, right? Now we will ask user to provide that 5 values or whatever he want to enter. So write enter values. Okay, enter values. Now we have to capture those values. How to do that? We have to, because there must be some values like 5 values, 10 values. So we will, yeah, right, we will take a loop. It is equal to 0. Then what will be the condition? Condition will be total number, because user has chosen 5. If say it is 5, then he must not enter more than 5 values, right? So sorry, here I missed a I. So now what will we do here? We have created here input reference. So we'll take input dot next int, right? Next int. Now where should we store this? Obviously, why we have taken here this array, we will store in array. So num of I, every index we will store, index wise we will store this the values in array. So this is done. Now now we have to call those method which we have written here without any logic. So let's write this. Sorry, sort. So sorry, this out what first largest number, largest number, and we'll call here the largest number is what. So largest number is our this largest. Again we have 1 minute, let's write it, then I will say largest. Okay, see what we have changed largest to static. Again we have to make it static, otherwise we have to create one object of that. So let's make a static of this also. Okay, so now see, we are calling largest, and similarly we will call the smallest number also here smallest, and this will be smallest. Now this is we haven't done right, yeah, because we have to write the logic for this largest number and smallest number, and what will we pass in this method. Obviously we stored here in this array, the whole values is stored in array, and on that array only we will process our number, what will be the largest and what will be the smallest. So here we have to pass this. So before that we need to int array. Okay, and similarly here also int array. So we will pass which array? Num. So we will pass here num. Here we will pass num. Okay, now we have to write the logic for this largest. So suppose we have one largest values. How to find the largest values in array? So first we declare one largest value, largest num. Suppose this is largest num, and largest num is equal to what? Because we are passing array, so largest num will num will be num of 0. Okay, so largest number will be num of 0. Now we have here, because we are passing num, so we'll get here num. Now we have array, now we have to process it. So how to do that? We will put one loop, int I is equal to 0, then I less than what? Less than length, right? Arr dot length, because now this array will be num, then it will be num. Okay, then I plus plus. Okay, fine. Now what will we do? We will make one condition. If num, whatever we have passed here, num of I, or we can take here array also, array of I is sorry, here we have taken num now, so we'll have to take num of I is greater than this one, largest num. Okay, then see, if we are processing this array, so from index wise 0 to 1 to up to the length, so num of 0, if num of 0 is greater than largest, okay, then what will be the largest number? Num of I, right? Num of 0 or 1, anything, so num of I will be the largest. So here we will update our largest num is equal to num of I. Okay, now what we will return? We will return this largest number here. Okay, similarly, in a smallest number we will do the same thing, so we can copy it and paste it. So here the largest number we will make it smallest, same logic, smallest. Okay, now see, num of I is greater than, so here, as this is the smallest number, so what will make here, if num of I is less than the smallest number, so the smallest number will be what? Num of I. It's simple. So what will return here? We will return a smallest number. Okay, so here we go, we have written the code. Now what will we do? Obviously we will test whether our value is correct or not. So let's run this. So here, how many number you want to enter? I want to enter 5 values. Okay, so you have to enter those 5 values now. Let's enter 12, 23, 54, 2 and 56. Here we have entered 5 values. So if we see, because we have only 5 values, we can see with our eyes only what is the largest number is 56 and the smallest number is 2, and from whatever the code we have written, it should be like that only, it must be like that only. So largest number is 56, the smallest number is 2. Let's run again. We'll run it again. This time we will take, how many number you want to enter? I will enter 7. Okay, now we have to give those 7 values, like 12, 99, 23, 0, 45, 67, 123. See, 2, 4, yeah, 7 value we have entered. So what will be the largest value is 23, smallest value will be 0. Largest number is 23, smallest number is 0. So in this way we have done this. See, this is a basic thing, but if we want to master in coding, so we have to start from basic only. So in subsequent videos I will make a number of videos on programming, so keep watching this and try to implement this by your own. Don't see here, just understand this and try to implement with your own logic. Try to experiment with your code so that you can master it. There may be several methods to find this, because I have shown one, so you try to implement with another method, and if you have some interesting method, you just comment here, comment below. So keep watching this, and see you guys in subsequent videos. So like, comment, share, and subscribe this channel to get updated. Thank you.